TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Memories of your early angles with Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, gosh. I remember, I'm trying to think back. I remember in the hallway down there at Disney World, you know, we'd always work down there. You know, have you been down there?
Yeah, the studios.
Yeah, I still remember that. Yeah, I do remember the crowd, too, was different because it wasn't our usual fans. It seemed like it was the fans from,
The theme parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I noticed that was different. But no, I'm trying to remember. I just remember one day I showed up and Jeff was gone. And that's when he went over to WWF.
Right. As far as Jeff as a person, what was he like outside the ring?
Not a very nice guy. You know, he has a southern demeanor like myself. Just very easygoing, very helpful. You know, and he would always help me like, okay, Debra, well, you know, maybe if you do this. So I would say he helped me a lot on reactions.
Right.
You know, like, Debra, do this and do this to get this reaction. He helped me a lot like that because I didn't understand that part of the business.
Did you know that as, you know, he came from a family from, you know, the business? Did he explain that at all, or did you not
No,
know?
I knew that. I think I just knew it from just knowing.
Being around the business.
Yeah.
Okay. You did a gimmick early on when you would start gossiping promos. And then the gimmick seemed to like kind of end with that reason. Why was that?
What, I'm not the one to gossip?
Yeah.
And you hear that from me? I got that from Saturday Night Live.
Right.
I watched that one night because I just remember being in my acting classes at Lee Strasberg, and they always say, if you're going to steal something, steal from the best. And so, and I always notice what I like about comedians or actors or, you know, you say a certain, or even wrestlers like Ric Flair, you say the same thing over and over and they connect that with you. So I figured I'm like, well, that's pretty catchy on that show. No, it was on Mad TV is where I saw it, on Mad TV.
Right.
So it was that girl and she'd always say it. That was her gimmick.
Tagline.
Yeah, so I took that from her and used it as Queen Debra, and it worked pretty good.
Definitely. What was it like traveling with the Four Horsemen?
It was fun. I mean, it was a really fun period. Just Ric Flair, I mean, he's a party in himself, and Steve McMichael is so full of life. It was just fun, and we didn't work the house shows or anything. We just did the Monday night shows.
Right. Wow.
So it was great. We had a whole 6 days to recoup.
That's great. Did they live their lifestyle as far as like you know, limos and the booze and all that stuff on the road? I know Rick's pretty much, you know, known for that outside the ring.
Well, Steve, in his contract at the time, you know, his rent-a-car was included.
Right.
And his hotel. So that, yeah, that was, we didn't get a lot of, that was just.
Okay. In WCW, what was your favorite town to travel to?
I remember one time we were in Monroe, Louisiana, and we were at the Holiday Inn, and I'm telling you what, we were all in the bar, and it was so much fun. For some reason, I had so much fun that night. Everyone was in the bar, all the guys were in there, and Miss Elizabeth, and we were all laughing and joking. It was like a big old high school party.
Right. So that's pretty much the one night that's...
Mean Gene was in there. He was dancing. Oh, it was just, for some reason, that night, I had so much fun.
Did you or Steve ever get caught in the crossfire of the tension between NWO and Ric Flair, the politics? No. Did you guys ever see it? Like, you know...
You know what? I don't think we did. I think maybe just because we were from the NFL world, we sort of... No, we didn't get really... No.
Okay. Memories of working with Jeff against your husband. What was that like?
It was fun only because I knew Jeff so well, and I knew, you know, I was working with Steve, and it just was comfortable. It's very comfortable.
Did it ever cause any tension between you guys when you went your separate ways in WCW? Like, when you were doing that angle, did you have to travel with Jeff at all, or? No. You still just pretty much kayfabed and then...
Yeah.
Okay. Memories of your stable with Jeff Jarrett. What are your thoughts about that?
About the what?
The stable that you guys had together? It was like a group of guys that you managed when you were with Jeff?
Oh.
I forgot who was part of the stable.
No.
There was a group. It was you, Jeff, and there was somebody else.
You talking about Owen? No, I don't know.
This is in WCW before that.
Oh my gosh, I've forgotten that then.
I forgot who else was with you. I know there was one other person, but it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I'm forgotten on that. Yeah.
Okay.
You got me on that one. Usually I'm not. You got me on that one. Usually It's hard to trip me up.
What are your memories of Sherri Martell?
Oh, she was tough. I do remember I really respected how tough. I mean, she's a strong female. And again, from a theatrical point, I really loved how she did her makeup.
Right.
like she was a makeup artist all within herself, because I don't think a lot of people, they don't realize how hard it is to put that. I mean, she really would make it really theatrical.
She was into her.
She put it very detailed. Her outfit was very detailed, and I like that. She put a lot of thought into it. But boy, she was tough. You wouldn't want to cross her.
Did you travel with her at all, or?
No, I traveled mainly. Miss Elizabeth and Medusa would travel with us a lot.